Hello friends, welcome to our Friday Tilda's Chronicles. The story for today is titled Becoming Bob the Builder, the University Edition. Once upon a campus, there was a bright, ambitious university student named Lerato. She was the kind of woman who balanced academic deadlines with social life like a pro. Her friends admired her drive and kindness, and her lecturers often said, "Lerato, you're going places. Enter Themba." A handsome, smooth-talking freshman with a smile that could make anyone forget their exam stress. Themba was charming, but had one tiny problem. His life was in academic and personal shambles. He showed up to lectures without a pen. His student loan was always delayed, and he somehow never had data to download assignments. But Lerato saw potential. He's smart, she thought after helping him understand a basic economics principle for the 5th time. He just needs a little push. Little did she know that push would become an entire construction project. Themba became Lerato's project. She spent her time tutoring him, reminding him about deadlines, and even sharing her study notes. She didn't stop there. She'd bring him lunch because he's too busy to cook, and even gave him her Wi-Fi password so he could research. "You're amazing, Lerato," Themba would say with his signature smile. "I don't know where I'd be without you." That was all the motivation Lerato needed to keep going. She believed in him, in their future, and in the fairy tale ending where they both graduate, successful and in love. Thanks to Lerato's relentless effort, Themba started improving. He passed his exams, got a bursary, and even landed an internship. Suddenly, his wardrobe upgraded from hoodies and slippers to crisp shirts and leather shoes. But with the glow-up came changes. Themba's once quiet social media profile was now filled with gym selfies and motivational quotes like, "Success is the best revenge." Who's he trying to impress? Lerato wondered. She brushed off her doubts because, in her mind, they were a team. She had built him up, and now they were headed for greatness together. Or so she thought. One day during lunch, Themba dropped the bombshell. "Lerato," he began, avoiding her gaze. "You've been incredible, but I think we want different things. I've met someone who understands the person I've become." Lerato was stunned. "The person you've become?" she repeated. "I helped you become that person." But it was too late. Themba had outgrown her, and had moved on to someone who hadn't been there during his broke, struggling, dataless days. Lerato spent days replaying every moment, wondering where she went wrong. Her friends rallied around her, one saying, "Girl, you turned yourself into a tutor, PA, and life coach. You didn't date him, you raised him." Another chimed in, "You were building him while he was out there scouting for someone who'd enjoy the finished product." The realization hit hard. Lerato had been so focused on fixing Themba that she forgot to protect her own boundaries. Ladies, university is for building your future, not someone else's. Supporting a partner is beautiful, but there's a fine line between being a partner and being a builder. The right person won't just take. They'll build with you, brick by brick. And remember, if you ever feel like Bob the Builder in a relationship, it's time to put down the hammer. Lerato eventually moved on, graduated with honors, and focused on building something more important than Themba's life, her own success story.